Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, and today I'm doing a review for a game that I apologise if I absolutely butcher the name of because it's a big long one. It's Alice Gear AEGiS CS Concerto of Simulatrix. What a mouthful. And yeah, this is a sort of 3D battle arena game where you basically pick some sort of cute, lovable anime girl from a roster of different anime girls, get a ton of like weapons and armor and stuff like that, and get battling it out in like single, one-on-one, or squad-based combat. Now, the story to me wasn't super clear. Now, I'm not sure if this is a series or something like that. Like I said, I went into this just as a standalone sort of game. I believe Alice Gear AEGiS was like a mobile game originally. It's like a few years ago, sort of like 2018, and it's been ported to like they've brought a new version out on console. But I'm not sure, like I say, if it is an anime or anything like that. It wouldn't surprise me. It has all of like the hallmarks of what would make probably a very successful anime. Now, the plot is Vice has taken your world, and the only way you can take it back as an actress with an aptitude for wielding their special gear. You'll train under Aegis, a corporation charged with defense against the Vice. So you'll fight against your fellow teammates in simulations using unique, customizable combinations of your Alice gear to get stronger, faster, and better than ever before. Follow the lives of your teammates, learn about their motivations and feelings as you bring your team together. So, yeah, it's a wishy-washy anime plot, I'll give it that, but the actual core gameplay is actually pretty fun. I did quite enjoy like the core aspect of it, like the arena battling. Now, it kind of reminded me, and I probably get some heat for this, it kind of reminded me of Zone of Enders, how you sort of like lock onto your opponent and you can sort of fly around them in all sorts of different directions, and you have melee attacks with like swords and stuff, and then like blaster attacks and weapon attacks and stuff like that. Now, the plot plays out in like a visual novel style story, and it's full of cutscenes and dialogue, and you progress through the story. You'll pick your character, and all of them have distinct skill sets and sort of different personalities and stuff like that. And you'll start the game, you'll progress through, and you basically have a like hex progression system where you will move around different routes through the story mode, and going onto certain tiles will like cause battles, but some of them will give you rewards, all that sort of stuff. So it's you'll basically play a different path every time you play it. Now, when you're not in combat, you can also get money to spend on customization options, including clothing items, mech suit variations, weapons and accessories and stuff like that. So, like, you can change your colours and everything. You can end up in a bikini with bunny ears if you want. Not saying I did that, but I did give it a go just to see what I could do. There are all sorts of like different character customizations. Each character has their own unique customizations as well as generic ones that you can get for everyone. You can basically customize their entire outfits, their heads, their arms, their legs, their bodies, weapons and stuff like that. There's different loadouts as well, so if you want to play more melee, there's different weapons that are quicker, and there's some that are slower. Same with the range combat. Some of them are sniper rifles where you have to stand still to shoot. Some of them are like more burst fire weapons and stuff like that. And basically, you'll go into these little arenas and you'll sort of fight one-on-one or like in teams. And when it's in teams, you can sort of switch between your characters at will. So you push a button and they sort of like jump in and jump out. And if you've took damage, you'll slowly heal up when you're not in play. Very much like Marvel versus Capcom games, where when you jump out, your character sort of slowly heals. That sort of thing. But it's all in like third person, like full 3D environments, like 360-degree combat and stuff like that. But overall, I found it quite fun. It was a different game. I went into it sort of unknowing what to do, and I played quite a lot of it. Now, there is a DLC pack for extra costumes as well. You can get that, and it includes a set of costumes and accessories if you really like the game that much. Trophy-wise, they're all basically linked to all the different characters, so basically playing through the game multiple times with all the different characters to see the different sort of story, basically. So there is a lot of replayability to have there. The general sort of standard gameplay is the same, but the story, like I say, will change depending on which character you play as. Now, it also says you can play online with your friends, and you can invite them to battle, which is quite cool. I only played this single player. I didn't play any online stuff, but it does say that it does support it. So overall, pretty decent game, I'm not going to lie. Now, it's available on PS4 and PS5, published by P-Cube Limited, who were kind enough to send us a copy for this review. And I must say as well, it does have voice acting, but it is in Japanese, but all the text is in English. Now, the game is priced at $24.99 on the PlayStation Store. That includes, obviously, your PS4 and PS5 version. And the DLC is priced at $7.99. But if you're a fan of like anime fighting games and you like the sort of style of Zone of Enders and that style combat, while yes, the aesthetic is sort of cutesy girls wearing sort of semi-skimpy clothes with like robotic arms and stuff like that, the actual core combat and the gameplay, which is the main thing about it, is pretty cool. And also, it's pretty decent for visual novel fans as well, because you do get that visual novel sort of story mode around all of the sort of combat levels as well. So, yeah, all in all, a game I wasn't expecting to enjoy as much as I did. And, like I say, it handled well, it played well, and I did like the variations and all the weapons and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, that's that for this review. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content. Bye for now.